Okay, so once we've refined the hair, we just need to go ahead and refine the edges where we have these elements from the original backdrop behind the baby here. We just need to refine these little pieces of fluff here and fix up the edges here. And then once we've done that, we will just fix up these harsh edges over here. And then we'll pretty much be done with the subject refinement, and we can move on to placing the subject in the scene. So there's a couple of ways of doing this, but the easiest way is to just paint them out so we don't lose some of the coloring on the edges here. So what we do is we create a new layer above the hair layer, and I'm just going to again hold Alt and clip it here, and I'm just going to rename that edge because this will be our edge refinement layer. So I'm going to press B to make sure we have our brush tool. I'm just going to right click and I'm just going to select a soft brush. Now this method here is a method where we're just color selecting. So by holding Alt, we are just color selecting the edge and we're just painting over these white fluffy parts. So we just kind of color select and just paint. Just to paint away those fringe, like that fringing there, with the white sheet behind the baby. So we're just using the brush tool just to paint them away. We could use different tools, but we're not going to because they just weren't working super well for this particular image. So yeah, and there's not much of it, so it won't take too long. So color select, hold Alt, color pick, and then just paint. Color pick and just paint. We're just painting away just any fringing on the edges there. And already, if you see, oops. So if we just look at before and after, you can see it's all clean now. So again here, select here, I'm just going to paint these away. Select here, just paint these away. Just making sure it's nice and soft, just painting away that white. So color pick, just paint away that white edge. Color pick, just paint away that white edge. Same here and here. Just painting away that whiteness. Just like that. So you see me just color picking and just painting. You won't need to do this with all your subjects. This one, yeah, I mean, it just had a bit of information infringing on the baby here. So we just paint that away. Paint. Just being as neat as possible, just painting that whiteness away. And along here, this is a tricky part, we'll just paint this here. And where that shadow is, we'll just put that shadow back in here. Just make sure it's a nice soft kind of just doing our best to kind of just paint in that information that's missing. It's always tricky when you can't fully see it. But just like that, that's fine. Just to kind of get rid of it. just like that. Alright, so if we just quickly check the before and after, you can see we've gotten rid of that fluff on the edge there, just along that particular edge. So we're going to leave the rest of the edges how they are, and now we are going to move on to placing the subject on the backdrop and further refining the edges. So let's do that now.